I've just paid £1,000 for a pair of sneakers too big that I'll never even wear. Today's story is one part obsession, one part opportunity, and £1,000 later, still no regrets. Let's begin.
Welcome, my child.
How long has it been since your last impulse cup?
Started seeing pictures of these. My first impression, honestly, was my usual impression, which is, what the Frodo are these and what am I doing? But actually, when you take the time to look a little closer, you realise these are pretty special and limited, which of course makes them a Charlie Eat must-have. Initially, there was a scavenger hunt, which had the community of Portland searching billboards for clues in the hope of receiving an invitation to the draw at the TEDxPortland event. I live in the UK, so hunting around Portland for billboards wasn't exactly an option. First, I was like, obviously only 13 pairs available, so they're going to be impossible to get. You're always going to get some greedy little wants to make money off them. They'll probably end up going on StockX or eBay, and they're probably going to be like 3, 4, 5 grand. When I first started this channel, the whole point of it was the fact that you never really used to see the rarer 90s and videos and content around it. That's why I started, and I made it my life's mission to try and bring people pairs that they might not have seen up close before. Obviously, with that in mind, I sort of felt compelled that I had to get these, because that's what I do. I'd pretty much convinced myself that if I could get one for what I thought was a decent price, then I would do. Probably very expensive. My thought process was, if a pair did become available on resale sites like Go or StockX or even eBay, then it wouldn't be many. It'd be 1, 2 at most. Quite important to be stalking these websites so that when one did come available, if it was at a reasonable price, then I could swoop in and take it. I was checking 20, 30, 40 times a day. It's like a full-time job, hoping to cop a pair. And for a couple of weeks, absolutely nothing at all. Then, boom, around about the 26th, pair came on for over £2,200, and I was like, not too bad, considering I was expecting 3, 4, 5,000. I did what I normally do, put a cheeky bid in, 450 quid, went to bed. I woke up the next morning about 6:30, and I was lay there thinking about it, and I was panicking, and I don't know, I was trying to talk myself into making a larger bid. I don't really understand how I settled on 450 quid. I was just convinced that if somebody else, another collector, came in and swooped them, then I might never get an opportunity at all. I was like, what is a reasonable bid? I don't know, 700, 800 maybe. So I thought I'll log back in, I'll have a look, and I'll probably up the bid. As I was logging into StockX, I knew that I'd not secured this pair yet because I didn't have any notification from them, didn't have anything from the bank to say that I'd paid £450. So I knew I'd not yet secured this pair. When I logged in, there was a new listing, a little over a grand. I think it was £1,013, and I immediately pressed buy now. The pair was a half a size bigger than the other listing and well over half the price. It was a no-brainer to me because I didn't expect many of these would be available to purchase anyway. So I was content in paying that, and I made the purchase. Cancelled the bid of £450 on the other pair, because I think £1,000 for me is more than enough money spent in one day on one pair of shoes. Surprise, surprise, that other listing is still live. Nobody's bought them yet. If you want to pick up one of these for over 2,000, fill your boots, boy. Now, waiting patiently. It's been well over a week since I put the order in, and I've heard absolutely nothing at all. It's been a quite anxious time, worrying, oh, it's a fake pair, is this a real pair? Obviously it's at StockX, or on its way to StockX to get authenticated, and fingers crossed that process all goes smoothly. But yeah, not really sure what's going on. I finally received an email yesterday telling me that there was a delay. The order was on hold, and I was like, oh no, what is going on? I knew it. I knew it was too good to be true. They figured out I've got a bargain and they don't like it.
A few moments later.
The day is finally here. So the pair has been verified that it's authentic. It is awaiting packaging, and then it will be sent off, and hopefully it will be with us very soon. And then we can unbox them and have a closer look, see some of these fire details on this TEDx Continuum Air Max 90. This has been Collection Confessional. If you've got a sneaker sin of your own, drop it in the comments below. Don't keep it bottled up, and you never know, I might just absolve you in the next episode. Until then, keep collecting, keep confessing, and keep those laces loose. Peace!